Huh? Where am I? Rinne? Rinne, you're okay. No, never mind. Anyway, what happened to me?
あなたがなかなか戻ってこないから心配になって探しに行ったの。そしたらあなたがホラー穴の前で倒れてて。
I'm alive? My temple suddenly starts throbbing, and a reminder of what happened. Warm liquid trickles down my cheek. Is this blood? Right, I have to... The problem is how to deal with Rinne who hurt me. I scan the area, but there's nobody to be seen. Why did she run away without finishing me off? Why didn't she attack Rinne while I was out cold? I don't know why, but in any case, she's still around here somewhere. She must be hiding in the shadows, waiting for her chance. Her chance to kill herself. Rinne, listen to me carefully. You know that this island is uninhabitable island, right? There's a small boat inside the cave where you found me. You should use it to escape from here.
逃げる?
There's no time to explain. You just need to get out to sea, and then you'll be fine, I promise.
分かったわ。歩ける?
She stretches out her hand to me, but I can't take hold of it. It's no use, I'm not going. That boat can only hold one person. I observe Rinne. She let out a small gasp.
じゃあ、あなたは?
I'm staying here. She turned out the way she did because I killed Setsuna. In that case, I have to do something about it myself. It's my responsibility.
嫌よ! セツナと一緒じゃなきゃ絶対行かない!
I figured she would say that. You really are Rinne, aren't you? Everything about this is the same as the story she told me about her past. I'm not telling you to abandon me or anything. I'm just saying you should go ahead and call for... Is everything the same? No. No, it's different. Rinne was supposed to be talking to the Setsuna of this age right now. Not to me. Did the past change because I came back to the island? In this case, where's the Setsuna of this age? And where's the Setsuna from the future? Who was meant to come here to kill him? Including me. There should be 3 Setsunas on this island right now. Why haven't I seen any of the others? Could it be... I can't think of one explanation. Was there never more than one Setsuna on this island? Just me? That night, Rinne and I fell into the ocean. Rinne washed up on this island and I got caught in that mysterious space-time disturbance, arriving on the island on the other island 5 years in the future. There I met all sorts of people and they led me to the right direction, eventually allowing me to cross through time again and return here. To save Rinne. That's all. I never killed Setsuna. I never changed the past. All I can change from here on out is the future. Forget what I just said. Let's get out of here, together, and go home, Rinne. That's right. I'm going to change the future. The world I've known is just one of many parallel universes created because our future couldn't be determined as long as I was stuck in that space-time disturbance. Part of a web of parallel universes, which as long as these uncertainties persist, will keep branching out further. But now, they should be wavering together into one thread again. And that's because I know the identity of that one who attacked me in front of the cave. In that moment, all of these false futures started to unravel. The web itself is unstable and they're beginning to disappear. It's like a dream. And then, the girl who arrived here from one of those false futures, she's also... In that case, all that's left is making sure that Rinne and I both survive. Only then will our futures be determined. Only then will the world be saved. It's our destiny to get out of this together, alive. Let's go, Rinne. I take her hand and start running.
けどどうするの？だってボートは一人しか。
That doesn't matter. I'll swim back if I have to. I won't let anybody repeat the same mistakes. That's the reason I came back here.
いいの？
Yeah. Let's just switch when I get tired.
私泳げないんだけど。
Ugh. Okay, I've got this. I'm a man. I'll show you what I'm made of. If I swim, I can save her. I can save the world. Then I'll just have to do this. Are you alright with that, Rinne? Watch me, Rinne. I'll pull the boat so fast that I can go around the world 8 or 9 times in a single second. Okay, Flash. Then I'll show you our future. Together.
せつな、
What?
聞かせてほしいの。さっき聞きそびれた。
Before? Oh, a question about what we'll do once we get back. Isn't it obvious? There's only one future for us. We'll stay together forever. Hey, Rinne. All this time I've been dreaming of this moment. It's the sole reason I've continued my journey this long. I've met a lot of people and gained a lot of wonderful memories. Vivid memories. I have plenty of stories to tell. Someday, we'll sit down together and I'll tell you all about them. About the fantastical adventures of Sons and Kaisetsu.
永遠に？嘘じゃない？
No, I'd never lie.
死ぬまで一緒にいてくれる？
Of course, I'll stay with you even after that. That's what forever means, doesn't it? That's what it means to be together, right? Hey, Rinne. That moment, I'm blinded by a bright light. It's accompanied by cheers, confetti. Confetti rains down upon us. We're in the middle of a group of people, tightly holding hands. We're both smiling. Oh, this is our future. Will I one day witness this vision of future with my own
あり
eyes?
がとう。せつな、でもね、死ぬまででいいの。
Huh? Rinne's warmth suddenly disappears from my hand. Right now, somewhere in the world, there must be an evil demon having a chuckle at my expense. Rinne! When I get up again and run towards Rinne's body, lying in the sand, I grab her hand. The hand that was in mine a moment ago. Rinne... But I don't feel a pulse. What's going on here? Was it her? Did she kill this Rinne? Was she supposed to have disappeared? Were all the possible futures coming together into one again? No, it wasn't her. It's history correcting itself. Originally, I was supposed to be the only one to survive, and dying on this island was Rinne's destiny. That's why she was sent to this world, and is the reason I was kept alive. Where are you? I know you're here. Show yourself. My voice echoes hollowly across the dark beach. Show yourself. I'll get rid of you. I'll destroy this history, this world. Is history really that important? Is the world really that important? Is it worth taking this girl's life just to save it? That doesn't make sense at all. I won't stand for it. I'll never forgive this world.
でもね、別に理想通りの未来じゃなくてもいいの。世界中が敵になったっていいの。せつなさえいてくれれば、それでいいの。
Rinne! I put her hand to my forehead. It's already starting to cool. Huh? My eyes are drawn to a certain spot on her body. On her neck, where I should have been able to check her pulse. There's a dark mark in the shape of a hand. That's as if somebody grabbed her by the neck and squeezed the life out of her.
あら、もうバレちゃった？
What the hell? So you can actually have two in one timeline? Amazing. Paradox? Rinne?
まあいいわ。もう目的は達したもの。
So it was all a dream. No, this isn't Rinne. Who is she?
ああ、楽しかった。すっきりした。
She takes a branch of ivy out from underneath her clothes and tosses it to the side.
知ってた？腕の脈って強く縛ると止められるのよ。
She's...
セツナが教えてくれたの。推理小説じゃ上等手段なんだって。
She's...
知らなかったでしょ。
She's...
だってあなた偽物だもの。
She's the other Rinne. How long have you been here?
いつからって？
Where did you change places? When did you change places with her?
あら、まだ気づいてないの？
She opens her eyes wide in surprise, though I can tell it's on purpose, and then giggles. No way.
最初からよ。私が目を覚ました時、隣にはあなたが倒れてた。この島には他に誰もいなかった。5年前のリンネもセツナもね。
We never went back to the past in the first place? We just washed up here after being swept away by the storm?
そう。あなたは最初から騙されてたの。この浜辺で目を覚ました時からね。
Why? Why? What the fuck? It was all just an act? She made me reenact the events from 5 years ago with her? Why?
言ったでしょ。あなたが世界で一番愛おしいと思う人を殺すって。
That's all? She put me through this madness for something as petty as that? No. Petty?
思い出したでしょ。リンネのこと。思い知ったでしょ。愛する人の命を理不尽に奪われることの悲しみ。
God, you're a psychopath! Jesus Christ! Oh, that's gonna change later. Rinne sits down on the sand and looks up at the
分
sky.
かったでしょ。私の気持ち。
That's the sin I committed. I killed Rinne Setsuna.
聞かせて。リンネと再会できた時、どれくらい嬉しかった？
Is this my punishment?
聞かせて。リンネと将来を約束した時、どれくらい幸せだった？
Or is it her retribution?
聞かせて。リンネが死んだ時、絶望した？怒りを覚えた？それとも何が起きてるのか理解すらできなかった？
Is she taking revenge on me? Stop it. I think I knew, deep in my heart, I felt that something was wrong. But I subconsciously suppressed that feeling. I wanted to believe that I'd return to that day. I wanted Rinne to be the girl I once loved.
ねえ、リンネにまた会いたい？ねえねえ、リンネともう一度やり直したい？いいわよ。目を閉じて開けば、次の瞬間、私はリンネになれる。ほら、あなたも目を閉じて、刹那。
Enough! Cut it out! No more of this. I was wrong. To me, there was only ever been one Rinne. The one I lost long, long ago. You're not my Rinne.
そして、あなたは私の刹那じゃない。
No matter how many times the past is rewritten, the one fact stands, and my sin won't disappear. I'm sorry. I'm not expecting you to forgive me, but feel free to kill me now, if that's what make you feel better.
いいわ。許す。
Huh?
もう十分気は済んだもの。それに、あなたを殺して刹那が帰ってくるわけでもないし。
I feel like this is something I would do to a friend if they did something like they stole my chip, so I'd fake murder their family. I'm like, yeah, how you like it, dickhead? You stole my chip, I'll kill your family. Something, I don't know, something like that. I don't know. But I killed Setsuna.
実を言うとね、あの時の刹那の怪我、大した怪我じゃなかったの。ちょうど今のあなたと同じくらい。
I bring my hand to my temple. It has stopped bleeding and a scab has formed.
怪我なんてのはただの言い訳で、島に残ったのは刹那の意志だったの。分かってた。でも誰かのせいにしなくちゃ自分が許せなかった。刹那を見殺しにした自分を。
Maybe trying to kill Setsuna isn't what made her angry. Maybe it was that I tried to trivialize the fact I lost Rinne. The fact that Setsuna died. I shouldn't have forgotten. I shouldn't have tried to run away. Oh, I shouldn't have tried to run away. It's my fault that Rinne died.
刹那は死んだ。
It's impossible to rewrite your own past. Feelings can't be overridden.
どうして私みたいなのが生かされたんだろう。
Why couldn't I have died instead of Rinne?
刹那がいない世界なら死んだ方がマシなのに。
There's no point for me to keep on living in this world.
毎日死にたくなるのに。
I know I'll end up regretting it until the day I die.
どうして死ねないんだろう。
Oh, that was very short. I wonder why I'm still alive.
ねえ、刹那。
Hey, Rinne. Where are you? Right now. Did you become one with the stars scattered in the sky? Are you watching over me from up there? Are you telling me to keep on living as worthless as I am? If you are, and only if you can, would you grant my wish? Would you grant me a miracle? Hey, Rinne.
会いたいよ。
At least for one night.
また刹那とおしゃべりしたいよ。
Let things go back to the way they were that day.
二人で浜辺に並んで座って、それだけでいいから。
Let things go back to the way they were when we were happy.
それが叶うならもう何もいらないから。
I wouldn't think to reject this world ever again.
いい子になるから。明日からはいい子になるから。
I'll carry on this world. I'll carry on in this world, no matter how cruel it is.
だから刹那、お願い。
One tiny miracle.
お願いだから。
Just one.
もう一度私の隣に。
Please make it happen. Suddenly a shooting star flits across the sky. We both look up at it, sitting shoulder to shoulder. Hey, Rinne.
何よ。
What year is it?
またそれ。もういいでしょ。タイムトラベルごっこは。
She's right. There's no point. Even if we managed to rewrite the past, it wouldn't save us. Right. It wouldn't save us. Remember what Sara said? A space-time disturbance wouldn't allow people to travel freely between the same 2 points in time. It seems like Rinne's realized it too. In traveling back to the past, you'd cross a greater amount of time than you would traveling to the future. That's why I was able to rewrite the past.
ここは5年前で私たちが島に流れ着く前ってこと？
You saw the boat in the cave, right? It's still there because our past souls haven't used it yet. The two of them are still alive. We have to make sure they both survive. We should be able to manage that.
でもどうやって？
We can't let them see us. Otherwise, there's no telling what history, in all its corrective powers, might do. I'll talk to RINNE and convince her to not let Setsuna go off alone.
じゃあ私はセツナに言ってくればいいのね。絶対にリンネから離れないようにって。
We'll tell them to stay together forever. Can you do it? Can you pretend you're RINNE from this age?
ほら、もう忘れたの？さっきだってやってのけたでしょ。
But I'm not your Setsuna this time. This time, you'll be taking the real one, talking to the real one.
同じことよ。だって私はリンネなんだから。
Yeah, that's right.
あなたこそ大丈夫？リンネにバレたら終わりなのよ。
It's fine. I'm still Setsuna. We may both be fake versions of ourselves, but we're still us, Setsuna and RINNE. I wonder how long it will be until they arrive.
もしかしたら今夜かもしれないわよ。
I sure hope so.
ええ、待ちきれないもの。
Okay, I'm back. I was editing a video on my other computer. I'm sure it'll only be a chance meeting, just a fleeting moment between us. I doubt it will last more than a single night. But still, I can see her again. We'll be reunited. I wonder how long we'll get to talk for. Won't she get mad if I talk like my usual dumb self? Will she smile at me? Will she say anything to me at all? Will I be able to tell her how I feel?
ねえ、セツナ、隠れて待ってましょう。
You're right. That'd be better. We find a large tree that overlooks the beach and hide behind it together. Hey, you're sticking out. Come closer.
こっちだって限界よ。そうだ、セツナ。ちょっと肩の関節とか外しなさい。
Okay, Jesus Christ. What the hell? Come on.
うるさい。声聞かれたらどうするの？
Oh, yeah. After a brief struggle, we find a way to squeeze ourselves behind the tree.
なんだかあの時みたい。
What
あ
time?
なたのベッドで二人で小さくなって寝た時。
The other day, you mean, or 5 years ago.
この間のことに決まってるでしょ、バカ。
Why are you mad at me?
そんなこともわからないからバカなのよ。
She's as sharp-tongued as ever. I've been meaning to ask, when did you start with your whole act? How long did you keep it up?
あの時のこと？
What time?
なんでもない。
You said that you realized I wasn't Setsuna the moment we first met. But is that true? RINNE quietly nods.
でももうわかんない。だって楽しかった。
Even if a patina of lies clouded our day-to-day lives, it was still.
あなたといる生活は毎日楽しかった。あなたが来たかと思ったら次の日にはサラちゃんが来て、カレンが来て、お母さんもたまには部屋を出てきてくれるようになって、あの家がどんどん賑やかになっていって、あなたは私をいろんなところに連れ出そうとしてくれて、ごめんね。あんまり答えてあげられなくて。
No, you were plenty of fun to be around.
全然足りないの。本当はあなたがバカをやるたびに一緒になって笑い転げたかった。もっと一緒におしゃべりしたり、もっと一緒に遊んだりしたかった。でもね、あなたの顔を見るたびに胸がドキドキして、 あなたの声を聞くたびに顔が熱くなって、私はずっとずっと本当の気持ちを隠すしかなかったの。
How about now?
今
That's right. Are you speaking the truth now? Is this your real self, not just an act?
わかんない。わかんないことにしておいてお願い。
You're right. It doesn't matter anymore. Your sole reason for being here is to make sure that Setsuna and RINNE live. There's no need for anyone else.
私は
Anything else, I mean.
ずっとずっとリンネを演じることで生きてきたの。そうすることで生きてこられたの。その一番最初がね、セツナの書いた小説。セツナにありがとうって気持ちを伝えたくて、どうしても形に残して手渡してあげたかったの。
I touched the sea that's still in my pocket. How is it still in your pocket? What the hell? Do you have zips on it? No. How is... I'm not gonna question. I'll be back for water. I'll be back.
何度も失敗を繰り返したの。失敗するたびに消して、また最初からやり直して。あの時失敗したリンネたちはどこに消えたんだろう。
Allowing both RINNE and Setsuna to survive means creating a new future. One that's different from the world we came from. In that moment, our memories will be erased. Our names too. And will be sent to the future 5 years from now. In a future where Setsuna and RINNE both exist, there will be no place for us. It'll be as if the time we spent together on this island never happened. Hey, are you...
でもね、いっぱい失敗を繰り返したからできたの。途中で諦めてたらできなかったの。
If she'd given up, we likely wouldn't have ended up on this island together. But in that case, we've never grown up to understand each other like this. Maybe it's for the best. I'm really glad I met you. I'm glad it was you that I came across in this world. I really, really am.
私もあなたでよかった。
I believe in you. So, when we arrive in the near future, do you want to...
また一緒になってくれる？
Yeah, of course. We promised after all. We'll be together until the day we die.
ダメ。死んでも離さないで。
You're so greedy.
これまでいろんなことを我慢してきたんだもの。少しくらいはいいじゃない。
Yeah, I suppose that's fine. If we meet again, let's do all the things she couldn't before. Let's do everything that she left undone up until now. They're not coming, are they?
今夜じゃなかったのかしら。
I hope so.
だといいわね。
I'm bored.
暇ね。
Can I kiss you?
ダメ。
Not even just on the cheek?
近すぎるわよ。足の甲にしときなさい。
That's not close enough.
じゃあおでこなら許してあげる。
Never mind.
ちょっとどうしてよ。なんでよ。
It's still too far.
じゃあ鼻？
A little lower.
陣中。
Where?
ここ。鼻と口の間にある溝のとこ。
I'm not sure now's the time for this kind of trivia.
常識でしょ？
Anyway, where is that? But why is that okay but not your lips? Same difference, right?
ダメ
Yeah. Okay, I'm back. I just went to go indulge in the culture of food because I'm hungry. So I took like 11 bites. Why not?
だって昨日から歯磨いてないんだもの
Alright. We'll leave it till the next time you brush your teeth, okay?
うんじゃあ5年後にね
Let's hope you don't have any cavities by then.
ならな
Hey, what are you bowling for? You hate the dentist that much?
また会える
Yeah, see, this is what I mean. It's gonna change. Cause look, it's already this. Come on. Didn't we promise we'll be together forever, even after death?
私のこと忘れない
I may not look like it, but I think I've got a pretty strong memory.
他の人のこと好きにならない
No, I swear I won't.
もし浮気したら
I know I'll be exiled, right?
よろしい
Ha! Says my stepdad's playing Dota, but his computer's right behind me, and he's not here. I think I'm just gonna close Dota, cause he's not even here. Close Dota. Turn off his laptop, cause he never turns it off. I have to turn it off for him. Okay, it's off. So, what's your definition of cheating?
キス以上
I'll keep that in mind.
ほっぺはか
You're pretty lenient.
だって縛り付けすぎるとどこか行っちゃうかもしれないじゃない
What am I? Your dog?
犬の方が賢いと思う時もあるわね
I won't run away. I'll come and see you again for sure. No matter how often my name is taken from me. No matter how often my memories are erased.
じゃあ待ってる
I don't remember grabbing it, but I noticed that her hand is now clutched in mine. I have someone who'll wait for me, out there in the future. Is there any better feeling than this? I can't imagine a more wonderful prospect.
刹那やっぱり私
Rinne cuddles up to me. My head's now sticking out from behind the tree. Hey, Rinne, remember, we're trying to hide... Suddenly, I get the feeling we're being watched, so I swallow the rest of my sentence. They're nearby. Possibly even closer than Rinne, who still got her face buried in my chest. Right in front of me. I look down. Something's there, and it's staring right at us. Maybe it's somebody who washed up on this island a long time ago, like we did. And without a means of escape, they're unfortunately...
刹那
No, it's nothing.
刹那
Huh?
刹那だ
Rinne gets up and feverishly scrambles towards it.
刹那だ
She caresses it and presses it to her chest. Setsuna? This is Setsuna? What do you mean, this is Setsuna?
わかるの私にはわかるのずっとここにいたんだ刹那
But it looks like he's been here for years. She's going crazy again. She doesn't seem to notice or care that she's getting sand all over herself. Rinne? At first, all I can do is gape at her in wonder. But as I watch her rolling around on the ground and laughing so hard that tears are forming in the corners of her eyes... For some reason, tears well up in my own eyes too, and the next moment I'm rolling on the ground next to Rinne. I wonder how long we kept going. When I come to my senses, I'm lying spread-eagled on the sand, and Rinne straddling me, still holding Setsuna in arms, as she looks up at the sky. The sky has slowly begun turning crimson, and now the stars are disappearing, one by one. It's the beginning of a new day.
笑った笑った。お腹痛い。こんなに笑ったのすごく久しぶり。ずっとね、なんか変だなって思ってたの。ホラー穴の奥のボート、あれ私が乗ってきたボートよ。きっと嵐でホラー穴の方に流れ着いたんだわ。だってオールの金具が一つ折れてたもの。ついこないだまで壊れてなかったのに。
That means...
私たちは過去になんか来てない。ここは今よ。バッカみたい。私たち二人ともすっかり勘違いしちゃって。
We don't have the power to change the past. We just kept on lying and lying until we didn't know what was true anymore and ended up deceiving ourselves.
本当バカみたい。
But in the end, tomorrow won't be any different from today. Although some things have changed, I suppose.
ねえ、せつな。
Rinne talks to the skull in her arms.
あなたはずっとあそこで私たちを見てたの？バカだなバカだなーってずっと思いながら、いつ種明かししようかとうずうずしながら。死んでも意地悪なんだから。それともねえせつな、もしか私が
Whoops.
最後の嘘に自分で気づくまで。
We never had the power to change the past, and that wasn't the only thing we were lacking. We were never prepared to go through with it in the first place, and lose ourselves in the process. This whole time, we've been searching for ourselves. We falsely believed that we'd lost ourselves somewhere along the way. But we hadn't. Some things can't be thrown away. We didn't want to lose what we have.
ごめんね、せつな。私、あなたを救いに行ってあげられない。だって私、今生きてるもの。いつか夢見た未来とは違うけど、今だって決して捨てたものじゃないもの。ね、せつな。
This time, Rinne speaking to me. Yeah, there are too many good things in this world to just abandon it. The world isn't flawlessly beautiful, like some perfect diamond in a treasure box. It's not as satisfying as seeing a bunch of novels lined up neatly on a shelf. But this world will always bring a new tomorrow. And it will always be a little different from yesterday. The differences may be so small that they're invisible to the naked eye, but every day is a new day. And it's okay to value little things like that. Isn't it, Rinne? I was about to choke on water. I look up at the sky, and yet another star disappears. As if it's fulfilled its purpose. You know, I feel like years have passed us by tonight.
当然よ。だって私たちは5年前に行って帰ってきたんだから。
You're right. Maybe we really did. We traveled to that day 5 years ago, still etched into our memory. To that point in time, when our destinies were determined.
なんだか生まれ変わったみたいな気分。
The past hasn't changed, but we have. No, we didn't save the world. Where the hell did the tissue box go? And here it is in the crib. Nice. What is on my keyboard? Please stop spreading. We didn't save the world, but we saved ourselves.
ありがとう刹那
I wonder who she's speaking to this time. Thank you, RINNE. I wonder which one I'm speaking to. Maybe that's my goodbye to the past. Maybe it's an expression of my gratitude towards the present. A past in which Setsuna and RINNE both survive. Or the present with the Setsuna and RINNE that are right here. Time flows from the past into the present, and then into the future. It's like a river. Sometimes it splits into several branches, and sometimes those then merge into one again. Rivers eventually lead to the sea, where all the waters are stored together. It then evaporates before raining back down onto the earth, and flowing again into the same rivers. That's how it continues its long journey. Long journey. At a speed incomprehensible to the naked eye, but still definitely moving. Now, it's time for us to get moving too. Alright. I stand up with newfound vigor, and stretch out my hand towards RINNE. RINNE, let's go home. Back to that island, where everyone is waiting for us.
帰りましょう刹那
RINNE takes my hands and stand up. We're still in the middle of our journey. This is just a brief stop, and the road is very long. We're still working on our way towards the future. Look, RINNE, it's morning. The moon's still there. A band of light is shining on the horizon. It looks like the sun should be up very shortly. The island, our home, is bathed in sunlight.
嘘
RINNE jerks her hand back as if it's startled. Her legs start shaking and her gaze wavers. I'd forgotten. Let's hurry, RINNE. The light shouldn't reach inside the cave. But what are we going to do then? Let's wait until evening to head out. Will we really be able to get home in the dark of the night? Anyway, we need to get out of here.
大丈夫
Huh?
大丈夫
RINNE grabs my hand and squeezes it tightly. She stands firm and stares straight at the
だっ
horizon.
て私の刹那はあなただもの時を超えて会いに来てくれた刹那はあなただもの
Ah, the legend. One day, RINNE will be given life in this world again, and Setsuna will overcome his beloved's death, crossing through time to be with the reborn RINNE. The moment the two get together, the curse will be lifted. Our hands are clasped together tightly.
見て刹那
Suddenly we're surrounded by dazzling light. For a brief moment, the world is dyed white, and then...
綺麗
It's the light of our bright future together. Gentle and warm, but powerful all the same.
知らなかった朝がこんなに綺麗だったなんて知らなかった世界がこんなに輝いていただなんて
Maybe the legend was true. Maybe Soot Blight Syndrome really was a kind of curse designed to keep people from seeing the morning light. But it doesn't matter either way. Because we believe. Starting today, the world is yours, RINNE.
全部私たちのものよ刹那
We're here, right now. And still be here tomorrow, and the day after, and every day to come. We'll live on in this beautiful world forever. Amazing. Okay, so, I'm gonna stop here, and No. Go play with my friends because they like messaging me. Hey, when you getting on? Hey, you getting on yet? Because we're about to go play Mario Party together. Yeah, don't worry. I don't know how long these credits go for, but I think it's best to show them. Yeah? Yeah. So I'm just gonna eat my food and mute my mic while you look at the credits, because that's your job, not mine. Well, not really, it's your job to watch, my job to watch and play, read. But, yeah, enjoy these credits. Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself now, and I'll come back once the credits are over.